Welcome back into Bait Lair Cut and Shoot Creations. What we're going to be working on today is an attempt at a color mask. So we'll show you kind of how we run through that process. It's kind of a muted red with some silver flake in it. The guy said it was glass minnow, but it looks really way too muted of a red to me to be actually a glass minnow. But we're going to see what we can come up with to match what I have from the photo that he sent me. So we'll get our materials all together, get our plastic vacuum down. We'll be right back with you. Thanks so much. Alright, we got our plastic vacuum down. Get started in to see what we're going to come up with on this, trying to get this muted red color. It's just going to be a matter of, got a couple different red colorants. I have tomato red from Lureworks, number 168. This is red rum from Dead On Plastics. I'm just going to add a little, so I kind of see if I'm getting anything close to what I want. I like that red color. That's a little, still needs to be a little more red than that, so we're going to go with a drop of the tomato red. And basically we're just going to keep adding I think actually that's kind of the color I want. It needs to be a little thicker, so I add 2 more drops of that red rum from Dead On Plastics, 2 more drops of that tomato from Lureworks, see where we're at. I think we're pretty close. Needs to be a hair bit thicker. I'm going to add 2 more drops of each. Bring it up to a total of 5 drops each. This is a half cup of plastic. Fairly close to the red I want. I might have a little bit too rich, but it's very transparent, translucent. We'll see. All right, I'm going to add start off with a 1/16 of this fine silver glitter. Add just a touch more, so that'll be equal to about 3/30 seconds. Temps down just a little. We'll give it a quick reheat. .340. Let me warm it up to shoot this small crappie mold right here. let these cure out. I'll get right back with you. Alright, these should be cooled down. Take a peek at them here. I think that's fairly close. We'll go back and check it to the reference photo that the gentleman sent me. He had it up against a black background, so definitely makes it really hard to tell. I'm thinking this might be a hair bit too red. Might be need to be a little more to the pink side, but like I said, I'll compare these to the reference photo. I'll add that photo in to this video somewhere so you can see what I was working with as far as getting a comparison. And I may try this again. Drop the drops of red down just a little bit. But I don't want it to be too translucent, so what I may do is drop the drops of red down a little and instead add a few drops of pink in there. So we'll work on this some more. We'll get back with you. Thanks so much. Alright, so what I've decided to try to do to mute this down a little bit is I'm going to try to add just a hair bit of white. Hopefully I can get one drop right there, a small drop white, and hopefully this will mute it down without making it look far too pink, which I'm afraid maybe it's done, but we're going to shoot these and see how they look in the bait. In the cup right now, this actually looks fairly close to the picture he sent me. So, like I said, we'll shoot these, we'll compare them, see how close we are to having the right combination. Alright, we're going to open these up, see what we have. I think, just looking at the plastic, that it's a little bit too pink, but look at it there comparatively. It may actually be close to spot on. You can see what one drop of white in that half a cup of plastic really muted that red way down. I'll do some photo comparisons and we'll see where we are. See if we need to make any further adjustments or not. We'll come back, adjust or close this out if we have it. So after looking at the photos of these that I had from the gentleman, I think the ones with the couple drops of white, or with the one drop of white in it right here, it's got that red muted down like perfect. It is a little pink looking, but not too much. I put it on this black towel because the picture that he has sent me was against a black background, so that way I can get exactly comparing apples to apples. So we'll see how these look to him. We can figure out if he wants some of these made or not. Always, thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, bell notification button. Until next time, Cut and Shoot Creations signing out.